How did you get to the mandolin? Did you start playing guitar first, or?
It was a long process. I started on drums. I was a percussionist growing up. Played drum set in jazz band. Started playing with some kids in high school.
Still kind of going with the jazz.
Yeah.
Okay.
In a punk band, and then was mostly a guitarist. After that, I learned how to play guitar, and then got to the mandolin because one year I decided to hike the Appalachian Trail from Georgia to Maine, and a guitar was too heavy to throw on my back, so I took a mandolin, and I just learned within those 2,000 miles in the woods. Yeah.
So when you first started playing drums, right, and you were younger and getting into music, I mean, is this the path you saw yourself taking, or was it just like, I want to bang on some drums?
I didn't see myself going down that road as a profession at that point. And then, I started playing with this punk band, and again, I was like, I was getting good grades. I was like, well, I'll probably do something, some other professional. I'll work an office job or something. I just figured that's probably where my life's headed. I had a revelation on the trail. It was, I was like just playing mandolin. I think I was playing like Amazing Grace or something. I figured out the melody and just playing it. And some lady was in her tent. We were by a shelter, and when I stopped playing, she's just like, "Oh my God, that was beautiful. Thank you so much." She's like so appreciative that I was playing this music out there. 'Cause all you've been hearing are birds for the past 2 months. And it was that moment where I was like, if this thing makes me happy and this thing makes her happy, this is what I should be doing, for my life. This is what I'm meant to do. And it was kind of after that moment that I was like, I'm not going to be happy if I'm not doing this and creating music.
In this day and age, we actually have the most, I think, freedom career-wise and financially than other generations. And that letting younger people know that they don't have to go into an office if they don't want to. If that's what doesn't fit them, inspire them to do something else. Mm-hmm. Because now you can monetize artistic pursuits a lot easier than you used to be able to. It doesn't have to be, I'm going to hit it big and sell records. And there are so many levels of being a professional musician.
There's so many people I talk to that are like, oh, I wish I stuck with music. I learned trombone and orchestra, and then I just fell off.
Right.
And it's like, I think like it was playing with other people and connecting with my peers that like really inspired me to do this more. And I think if everybody had that experience, they'd be better off. It was, I'm just thinking of it now. The moment my life changed was when that punk rocker approached me in high school, and was like, "You want to jam?" And like that was like a pivot point where it's like my life went in a different way, because now I'm jamming with people, I'm hanging out. This has become like music has gone from this atmosphere to this environment, and this is way more fun, and it got me hooked, And
it's more than the music, obviously. It's just about, I think, how we relate to the world as music lovers or musicians. And once you realize that that's what you're meant to do, you can't take the blinders off.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, thank you so much.